Hey there, I am JB and we're here with some more Motor Town. Now we are actually at the point that we want to set up a company, but there are a couple of other things that I discovered about this game, that this game is more than just bringing random stuff here to there and make money. Now I'm not yet fully aware of these exchange supplies, but apparently if we go here on the pizza place, you can see that at supply it says premium pizza 1 box. Premium pizza is something you can only deliver and make it available to deliver once you bring the correct goodies to this place. Now I wish the developer might have a little more like info onto all of this stuff. In order to get premium pizza to deliver and get an extra town bonus, you're going to bring cheese and meat to it. Now cheese can be picked up here. Now the thing here is, I want to have a look at it and see exactly what needs to be done. But in order to get cheese, we're going to need to deliver milk to the cheese factory. And deliver milk to the cheese factory, I think maybe here. Yeah, here you can get milk. Now in order to get milk, it demands pallets because the milk will be transported on pallets. Unlike some other farms that already have pallets, you need to deliver it first before you can do anything. Now, to get pallets over here, you're going to need to bring logs, which can be done here, to a pallet factory, which I'm not sure yet where that actually is. And you can also see down here, it's the supply of wood bottles and glass bottles and plastics. And I also believe there should be a toy factory out here. Yeah, a toy factory, and the toys and certain other things, they need to be transported to the store. And if you do buses and taxis and all kinds of stuff, the town becomes more alive, to say. More people will live there, there will be a higher demand, the prices will go up, you will get paid a lot better stuff. The meat factory demands a container, and apparently containers can be picked up somewhere at the harbor. Yeah, it supply containers require a container vehicle. So in this way, with your company, you can also set up automatic supply chain, which you can hire workers. I'm not sure if you need to buy an extra truck yourself or that the workers will have a truck. And how you make money exactly with it, but then these workers will automatically bring stuff from there to here, and from here probably to there. So I've been checking around. I'm not sure where to bring the logs to. I don't see something that says like, hey, it's a factory that demands logs. I have checked all over the place and I probably have missed it somewhere. So what I'm going to do is I want to travel to this area and see what it's going to say. It's not like too far away. But yeah, we're going to make our own company because... Oh wow, a convoy of limos. I forgot about this thing. There's no parking space out here. Oh, that's a bit odd. Yeah, we're going to check this out. We're going to set up a company and see what it says. Hello. Yeah, hi. Hello, you want to start your own business? You can create a company and hire drivers. So we might need to buy extra trucks and stuff. So at some spot somewhere we need to have like our own area with parking lots and trucks and whatnot. Or you can join a company. Okay, let's just create a company. Warning, operation is stored in the server-side save file. You need to trust the server. Yeah, now we are playing single player, so we're gonna call this building a factory. So in the end, we're going to need to do a lot more stuff before we can finally dedicated to. Yeah, before we can finally do what I wanted to do, and that is just work for construction site. Okay, you're now a company owner. Press O to manage. Right, so here we have 0 vehicles just yet. We do have this, which is the balance, right? So right now we have nothing just yet. I think we need to buy certain vehicles, then we can do bus routes and... Or at least, can we already? Yeah, we have 0 buses, so... I think Let's just check out the logging camp. We do one by one, and of course, you know, I can always check out certain videos. At some point I would like to figure out how I can make this thing drive a little better. I think you need to have lesser stiff suspension, maybe wider wheels for more grip, and that would be one of the things. And yeah, the whole tuning stuff, there are a lot of things I don't understand. There are a couple of things I do understand, but yeah, I guess I just have to figure certain things out myself, you know, without the recording being on, because it makes me nervous sometimes. I think this is just the trailer buy thing. Let me see here. Just so here we can spawn stuff, okay. But you hire eventually, I think. We could go take a shortcut, looks like. We do that on our way back, because something tells me it's gonna be very steep. And this thing needs to calm down. Yeah, but like I've been saying, I hope maybe for the future the developer adds some statics, or stats, better to call them, or schematics, or something which makes it a little more clear. Maybe there's a tutorial actually explaining it at some point, but all about that supply chain, how it works. I also seen a store that sells fish and you need live fish, but I'm gonna guess you need to get live fish from a fishing village. You know, that sounds logic. Okay, so yeah, indeed, we need to get right. Okay, now it will show me where it needs to go. To the harbor, all the way down the map. We're gonna get 33,000 bucks though. Right, okay. Now this down here, let me just check that out, because it might be that there is no sawmill anywhere and it just needs to go to the warehouse. So it's, well, never mind, lumber mill. I did see this one before, but it's, you know, it doesn't say, hey, it supplies wooden planks. But it doesn't say like, hey, where do I need to bring it then? Where's the pallet factory? Let me just say it like that, because this demands pallets, doesn't demand wooden planks. So maybe I should just trying to do one by one. Just figure something out here. Now the issue is, I'm going to have a logging truck. Now one other thing I could be doing is, there is a trailer out here which can carry logs. And down here we have a warehouse where you can actually get a truck. Now I need to be level 15, which I'm 14 right now. So I'm going to need to do a little leveling up, which I have a plan. Because you can also bring smaller goodies to the supermarket. And you can just do that with a smaller truck. And then I can increase my delivery type of deal. So yeah, this guy, this Peterbilt, he might be able to be used for logging. Okay, we have different goodies that go all over the place. This goes along the way where I want to go. So let's grab that one. That one goes to where I need to be. Wow, one thing. So yeah, you have contract. The thing is, I believe the cheese factory doesn't have any of this stuff. It does have contract, but I don't know what this means. It says it's contract still for 50 minutes, or do you need to do it in 50 minutes? Or, you know, you have all kinds of fast travel, and I have no idea what it all means. Is that a Porsche from 50? It's a taxi one. It has a taxi license. Wow, that spawn point needs to be a little forward. Yeah, this is the thing that I see. This is the thing that I see. So there is nothing in here. They do have contracts, so I'm not really sure like what this is. Okay, it does say here it requires planks, it requires plastic, it requires fuel. And once you have brought that stuff here, you might get delivery. So this is what I mean with the whole thing, that not everything in this game has basic stuff. Alright, there you go. Alright, a big fat 1,385 bucks. Touching, I am rich. Now, the one silly thing is I think I passed this area here. And here you see, it gets supplied. And this is done automatically, unlike some of the other factories where you have to do that yourself. So I'm just gonna wait 15 seconds. That other one is around the corner, but I'm already full. Alright, here we be, the logging camp. And there is parking spots. Large ones, small ones. Again, turtle there. Getting old, but sure. Yeah, so it needs wooden planks. Oh, there's different planks. I also need fuel, so... Then you need to go to some oil and all kinds of stuff and things. How to feed logs. What you can also do, if it's time-based, is just first pick up some logs, right down here, take your time, and then just accept it while you're already here. Is that an option? This shoots... Wait, what is that icon? I think you can be like a getaway driver or something. Alright, there we go. Yeah, town effect bonus 27. Now, it's not a lot, but the more you do, the more bonus you will get, which is awesome. So, now comes the big question. Can we do logging and more? Oh yes, get into this thing. Ooh-wee! Yes, cool. Look at that, finally. And, as always, how does the inside looks like? I like it. I mean, it's not like one of these... It is. It has like a back cabin, right? Where you can sleep in, which is just separate from the front, it seems like. I think that is what it is. Alright, now I juggle jailbreak. The hell is that? What did it do? Oh, okay. What is juggle? What did I do? I'm going to need to ask JD. Alright, let's see how this works. I can imagine we need to get out of this thing to maybe raise the I'm not sure what that is called. Hook. Okay, it's hooked. Okay, the landing gear is lowered. Exit the vehicle and raise it manually. Can I please just wait? Oh, maybe I need to do it like that. Okay, my apologies. Right, okay, so this should be fine, right? There's no more, is there like a brake? No, I think that is the thing to do that kind of stuff. This is for, is the parking brake on or off, or what is it? Let's just assume it's off, I'm not sure. Okay, it moves freely with me, so it's off. I don't see any struggles. Okay, now we need to get up the mountain. Okay, let's see here. Now we wanna deliver it, please, to that one over there. Right. Yeah, because the other ones are great. It's only 5,000 bucks. Oh, it's 20 times 5,000, right? So load that up. So it's 4 times, which is 20,000. Off-road 4 times 4 is recommended. Okay, weight, distance, I'm not sure. There is something with weight and overload. I'm not sure what it all means. Okay, weight restrictions. Gross vehicle weight should not exceed 40 tons. Axle weight should not exceed 10 tons. Okay. Right. 40 tons is not done, and 10 tons per axle is not. Okay, so we're good. Right, so now we need to travel all the way over there. Yeah, very dark. Maybe I can. There we go. Have a little. Excuse me. Have a little more light. Now, once we are out of this area, it probably be fine. I have also be careful going downhill because the brake will be longer distance and maybe the brake can even overheat. It would be so cool if this game had that mechanic, even though it's not really cool, but you know, for the realism aspects, would be cool. Yeah, another thing to think of. Come on, boy, you can do it. Okay. Well, this truck is apparently nuts. Come on, it's just a tiny bit. Ah, really? So let's keep it on parking brake. And get out. Like, crap, this thing is gonna fall. Oh, I can sleep in this thing, really? That is freaking awesome. Okay, what am I doing right now with this? Because no matter what, this is going to be an issue. So I'm going to do the roadside service. Do the nearest roads. How about that one? It will cost me $0. Now this is a bit cheaty. I was not expecting that to happen, but maybe for this one and only time to learn the game, it's okay, right? But then I wonder, what can I do? Maybe I need to have like a truck, you know, is stronger. I need to have maybe off-road type of deal, or holy moly, sleeping in this truck, that is freaking awesome. Now I'm really wondering, you know, what will happen. Do I need to instantly also take care that I'm grabbing these goodies before it's gone? Will it stay there for a little while? You know, I got all kinds of questions. It would be a bit of a bummer if it's like gone at some point, because there are some goodies that says, oh, it's expired, or expiring within. I also noticed with this truck, now it's like in 4, it has 3, 2, 1, it has 3 or 2, like L, I think that is low gear, it has 3, 2 something H, which is high gear. Wonder how all of this stuff works, and what is toggle Jake brake? Jake brake on. I'm not sure what that means. Is that for the trailer? Wow, I stopped instantly. I think that is what it means. Okay, $10,000 is as it was saying. Okay, but let me see something here. Now I can imagine there is like a trailer parking spot over there that if you own trailers yourself, you could just, you know, spawn and despawn it. Wooden plank. Right. Well, let's see what happened. I don't know what this is, you know. No idea. Your company member will receive a bonus for each delivery. So is this something for online stuff? We need to have this. Let me know in the comment section. Right. Oh, yes. Okay. A flatbed box. Like, look at all of this stuff. Look at the percentage. Ooh-wee. Okay, so I'm going to need to have... Oh, man. Something like that, maybe a little more. Ooh, okay. Yeah, get your butt out. Put this thing... Right. Get into this thing. And then... How do I get rid of this thing? Okay, this is stupid. I'm really sorry, but you know... You detach or attach a trailer by driving to it, and then you get an option attach, right? Which I'm gonna assume the same thing needs to be happen for that. Apparently that doesn't work like that. It works, you need to get out of your ass out of this thing, and that is where this bolting is for, which I was already wondering. Yeah, maybe it's not dumb, but I feel like, you know, or either you do it from your truck or either you do it here. I don't mind to get out my truck because, you know, I need to do that stuff already. To hook it up with this thing and unhook it with this thing. That would be more sense than, hey, you can do one option there and the other one here. Because that, like, you cannot do realistic and then unrealistic. Anyways. Why are you complaining? I'm going to need to have get in, stop, don't move. Let me see if I can get a flatbed thing. Sure, box, spawn, get it. Come on, double click, there we go. Now I wonder, could I, wait, can I not just get rid of this thing by doing the same, but then the other way around? Like, no, I want to unsummon this thing. Unsummon, interact. No, I cannot unsummon, like, get rid of this freaking thing, or do I need to do that there? Because I don't want to end up with this map with a ton of, like, trailers everywhere. Take it easy, JB. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go for that! And the other one. 1200. Yeah, it will be fine. Then how do I bring this stuff to a pallet factory? Or to a milkman factory? I got so many questions. Well, in this case, I'm just gonna turn on autopilot and get myself some coffee and whatnot, and then hopefully things will be fine. Yeah. I wonder what this will do actually. Will my truck eventually get overheated, or if the police passes by and be like, yo bro, you cannot do that, they will just trying to arrest me, or... Alright. I got my coffee. So far it seems like nothing bad happened. This is good. Right, where are you going to go to? Somewhere over there. Sure, let's turn off the autopilot. Going to have all that speed for the next hill. Ooh, bowling alley. Nice. Come on now. This truck. Oh god, I'm going to have all that speed to climb up this thing. I don't. Man, doing this trucking stuff, holy moly, I'm not ready, not with this thing. Roadside service. Oh, now it will cost money. Where am I at? I'm there. Let's put it here. Let's drive around and see if I can get here and, you know, get a ton of speed, because this is... Move. Okay, well, I drove all the way around and lost a lot of speed going up this first hill there, and I just cannot manage to get this thing up on here. This truck is weak, so I'm going to find a different way. And I'm just gonna take this van here. A different way to see if there is anything that is less steep, because yeah, it's just not gonna happen right now. Like, this is too steep. That is too steep. It's all so steep. It's basically... This might do it if I get enough distance speed for it. Like, that might do it. Oh no, why does the police have to be here? Go away. Please go away. Get it all. Stop doing that. Did I just do it? Okay. Whew, I am so lucky with that. Holy moly. Maybe it's logic, you know, I should have come by this way-ish. But yeah, it's I need a stronger truck. Yeah, 6K. This is definitely not worth it at all. In the end, maybe with a town bonus, but yeah, this is not worth it. Not at all. It took me so much trouble. Yes, of course. When it shows red being overloaded, yeah, it's kind of logic that I'm asking for trouble. Right, that's also the whole idea. How do I know what I need to use for what job? It's going to be another question. Jesus. Well, what we can do next time, with one thing I do know for sure, is there's like a sand truck. And sand trucks I apparently can use right now, so we might want to take a little look at that in the next episode. For now, I'm completely done. I'm defeated. It was fun until the part where I screwed things up with the hill, which was partly my own fault, of course, you know, because I'm being ignorant with the overload there. So yeah, that is that. You know, there is one thing I am wondering. How will the pizza prices be right now?